Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Carol Mabry from the University of Maine at Farmington. I'm here to talk about, first of all, to wish you a happy St. Patrick's Day and also a happy St. Gertrude Day. St. Gertrude is the patron saint of cats and cat lovers. And today I wanted to do the second in our profile series of cats that are demonstrate some of the big five in abundance. And so we have a cat today from Great Britain, from Dorchester, England, who is just very high, we think, in openness to experience and high in extroversion. So we just found out about this cat and stumbled upon her Facebook page, and we'll include a link to that if you would like to find out more about Susie, the cat from Dorchester, the cat about town. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Tell you a little bit more about the study that Bryce and I are conducting. So this is a study you may have heard that is examining the interaction between feline personality traits and human personality traits, and whether or not similarity or differences have an effect on cat owner attachment. And so far, it does not seem like there is a correlation. It seems like there is this really beautiful acceptance and tolerance and encouragement of the uniqueness of cats. So we wanted to look in depth, though, at the big five of Susie. And here we see her dropping in, as she is prone to do, at a local bookstore in Dorchester. She is known by the townspeople as popping into a few different stores on the regular, the bookstore, the Oxfam store. There is a nursery that she hangs out in quite a bit. And a couple of the stores actually have little beds for her in their store windows. If you'd like to find out more about her or follow her yourself, her Facebook group just over the past week has been really just going gangbusters. So I'll have a link to that in our comments. So the big five personality traits are openness to experience, extroversion, agreeableness, neuroticism, and conscientiousness. And we see her there at Susie on the counter there at the local nursery. And this is the way that we have rated Susie. You, when you take the assessment of your own cat, will be able to see how they rate compared to other cats. But we have assessed her as high in openness to experience. So a cat that's high in openness to experience, or a human, is one that's intellectually curious, non-conforming, open to new experiences, adventuresome, also high in extroversion. So human beings and cats who draw energy from being with others versus drawing energy for more solo activities. Relatively high in agreeableness as well, low in neuroticism, neuroticism being emotional instability, seems like a very sanguine, steady Freddy type of cat. In terms of conscientiousness, this is a harder one. Dependability, this is a harder one to assess Susie on. I think that those who are in her orbit may say she's very predictable in the order in which she goes on her rounds. At the same time, dependability, following the rules, doesn't seem like that's central to what makes Susie tick. So here we see Susie outside of another little store in Dorchester, her adventuresome, non-conforming ways, her sociability, drawing energy from others. And we do see that occasionally, some store owners have to have little signs up letting Susie know that they are closed on Sunday, or otherwise that she has to find another spot to land in. So that is our personality profile of Susie. I thank everyone who has participated in our study. We just love reading your stories of how cats have impacted your life, and we really feel like we're getting a good sense of how adaptable the Big Five personality assessment is for felines. And we're also finding some really intriguing discoveries. We're wondering if this data is going to hold up. Right now we have over, as I said, over 1,400 cats. So I'm feeling confident that these Personality differences, for instance, by color, are going to persist. So things like orange cats and tuxedo cats being particularly high in agreeableness is really interesting. And I don't see that going away. Right now, we have almost 100 orange cats alone in our sample. So we feel like those are going to be some pretty long-lived findings. But add your cat to our database. And if there's a cat that you would like us to profile in our famous cats personality assessments, we would love to hear about those in the comments. So happy St. Patrick's Day, happy St. Gertrude's Day, and I hope everyone has a great week.